Hi there. We're back again for a few moments, and I wanted to talk to you about my two favorite black teas. And I do make them hot, and I do make them iced. I, grew up in Lipton. We didn't drink tea that often, but when we did, it was Lipton tea, and that's a black tea. It's about as basic as you can get. We would just put a little lemon in there, and I am sure that tea box was in that cabinet for many, many years because we didn't get ill that often as children, but when we had a little tummy ache, 7-Up and Lipton tea. And there was like a wedge of lemon, maybe a little bit of honey, and it did the trick, And so I grew up with a lot of black tea whenever I'd go. That was my go-to. And then I really liked tea as I got older. So the black tea, my favorites obviously are black tea with citrus. My favorite was David's Tea's Lala Lemon. And it was great. It had a really intense lemon flavor with orange peel in it. And so I have yet to really find the equivalent of that one because they discontinued it. But I have found some new favorites. And if you enjoy black tea, Simpson and Vail makes a very, very good lemon black tea. And on this particular one, I'm almost positive because it's so fresh, organic lemon peel and natural lemon flavor is mixed with the black teas. It's wonderful. Really, really good. So I would suggest if you haven't found your favorite black tea and you like lemon, this would be good. And also another one that I have found from Maya Tea Company, and they're in Tucson, Arizona, so they're local. Sorry about that. This is their loose leaf orange tea. And I just love this one. I should have gotten a spoon, but let me see if I can show you. This one was really, really good. I think I can open it and show you. You see those big pieces in there of lemon peel? It's really a dynamic tea. It's just basically the black tea with natural flavor, orange peel pieces, and sunflower petals. So actually, those are a combination, I'm sure. The sunflower petals are the long ones that you see, and then there's orange pieces in there. Really fragrant, along with the lemon black tea, which is also very fragrant. Anyway, they are both great, warm, hot, and iced. And like I said, I do both of those cold, and I really enjoy them. And I do them in my mason jar. I also have that Hario iced tea bottle, which I use, but I like to do a lot of different teas. So sometimes one bottle isn't enough, and you want to have maybe the black tea and an herbal tea. Okay, so today will be short. This is a company that I don't know. I don't have enough words to say anything about their tea because August Uncommon Teas, and this company, from the very first time I ordered, they just nailed it on every account. From the way they did their advertisement on their font, the way they named their teas, the ingredients that they have come out with, which they have elevated it far beyond a lot of other companies. Here's just a very small example. I almost have to do a video on just this tea because, all right, and let me just preface this with, if you try these teas, you're either going to love them or you're not going to want to order another one because they're extremely bold. So I guess what I would say is, bearing that in mind, you might want to go with a little bit less tea to not intensify it too much for you. Or if you're a person that loves bold flavors, you're going to love this tea company. The other thing is you can re-steep their teas 2 or 3 times. And that's not something that you can always do with flavored teas. So that you have to bear in mind too. I love the packaging. It's some of the names of their teas, they're just a really very elegant tea company. Anyway, on the back, obviously, they give you the description, they give you the ingredients, they'll tell you exactly, you know, the temperature, which a lot of tea companies do in the back. But this particular one is called Low Country, and it's burnt sugar, buckwheat, chicory, and bourbon. How do you go wrong with that? You can't go wrong with it. That's what they're describing it as. And inside of it is black tea, smoked black tea, barley, malt, and flavoring. So there's a little bit of smoked flavoring in this. Now, I know that some people don't like smoked teas, and some people love them. I actually started, and I'm going to have to, I'll have to do a review on their first tea. Yeah, this one's really good too. It's great, and their teas are great. I have not even gotten a chance to do their teas iced, but I hear they're really, really great. And I can even imagine. I mean, I always get them. I always want to make them, and then I drink them hot. But these would make great iced teas. I started with this company with their Black Lodge, and you can go on to August Uncommon Teas online. And actually, I don't know exactly where they're located. Let me see if they have. No, they don't have. Just Los Angeles, California. That's what it says. Okay. Anyway, they have a tea called the Black Lodge. That's my little dog, Gia, which she was in my other videos. She likes to make a little noise. She's a dog. She's sweet. Anyway, the Black Lodge has, and I'm pretty sure I know the ingredients on this one because I've drank it enough. It's black tea, smoked bananas, and truffle. Okay, see ya. Yeah. So black tea, smoked banana with truffle. When I first saw that description, I didn't know exactly how I was going to react to it because I thought the truffle was throwing me off. I thought, I don't know about truffle in a tea. It was great. Now, the only part of that tea that's actually smoked is the banana part. And it's very different. I just loved it. I loved it so much. They have these really cute canisters with I'll have to show it to you in another video, but that's one of my favorite teas, their Black Lodge. And I love anything that has bananas in it in a tea. Wait, hold on just one second. Okay. Anyway, the banana element is sweet. And a lot of times if you see the bananas, they'll mix it with honey bush. You don't always get it in a black tea. But the Black Lodge does an excellent job of carrying that smoked banana flavor. And it's very complex. Their teas are complex. And they're really, you don't want to miss an opportunity to try. At least try one of the ones that would appeal to you. Their names are phenomenal. The other favorite I have, and I believe it is a rooibos. It's either rooibos or honeybush, but anyway, it has such a unique flavor mix. It's called Psycho Candy, and they sell out of that a lot because it's a very popular one. So check their website out. You might be surprised. You may find they have some really unique flavors. They are out of the box when it comes to formulating their teas. So that's another one. Love that one. Okay, and so okay. My other video, I kept talking about the chocolate chip, and I knew, and then I had the chocolate truffle in my hand, so now I'm going to have to overlap this. Adagio Tea's chocolate chip is very good. I described it in the other video when I was holding the chocolate truffle. So, see, we just make mistakes and we just keep them in here, and I'm not editing anything out. But anyway, let me give you another description of this one. When tea companies try to do baked goods, they either do them really well, or they're hit or miss, or they're artificial tasting. So this one's really good, and I was raving about this one in my other video, so I will rave again. It stands alone. You don't need to do anything with it. If you want to put, a little creamer or a little sweetener, that's fine, but it really does have a wonderful flavor. It's not artificial tasting at all. Black tea, natural chocolate flavor, and dark chocolate chips with cocoa nibs. It's pretty basic, but the way they've blended it is really, really, really great. And so I have had this one hot and cold. I do like it iced. It's really good iced. So, don't always think iced teas have to be herbal or fruity. This one's a really fun one, and you can do a nice iced latte with this one. Okay, and my last one, I've mentioned this one before. This is the Necessities Black Tea Banana Maple Oatmeal. I have probably ordered this one from her. I can't even remember how many times because it's a wonderful breakfast tea. You don't have to have it breakfast. You could have it anytime you want. It's great. It tastes, Lindsay does this great job of naming her teas, and they taste exactly like what she says they do. So in this particular one, I will tell you, and I have always had this one hot. I have never done it iced, but you could. What she writes about it is, why not turn breakfast into a big cup of morning deliciousness? This breakfast tea has all the yummy flavors of maple donuts mixed with banana bread and oatmeal cookies. Now that is quite the combination, and it does taste like that. For me, it tastes like breakfast oatmeal. It just, I don't know, it's hard to, mapley banana. I get that. Anyway, it has black tea, organic cinnamon chips, freeze-dried banana, organic brown sugar, organic oats, and natural and organic flavors. She does a phenomenal job with her teas. I don't believe I've ever had one of her teas that I disliked. I mean, just wonderful. And her website is thenecessities.com. She has an assortment of black, green, white, herbal, honeybush, rooibos, and oolong. But really, you got to try. She's known for her cotton candy tea. And if you like cotton candy, and I have had her cotton candy tea, it's good. I'm not a big fan of cotton candy, period. But her tea does taste like cotton candy. And I would say if you went that route, definitely do it iced. Because it's almost meant to be iced. It's a really good tea. It's fun. She has watermelon splash that tastes like watermelon. She's just got some phenomenal flavors. I think one of my favorites is her lavender coconut cream. It's very soothing. It's very creamy. It's a great combination that she puts together. I like her honeybush banana split tea. It tastes like a banana split. And she's got some wonderful black teas. She has a French toast, and she has almond cookie. I'm trying to think of some of the others. She just got a lot of them. I can't remember offhand all of them, but a lot of her teas are my favorites. Yeah, I know I have a lot of favorite teas. I love tea. What can I say? That's it. Everything that we had planned anyway today, I'm finished with. Write me if you'd like, if you have questions, or if there's any particular types of tea you'd like me to review. And I hope you have a great afternoon. It was fun spending time with you. Sorry if there was a little bit of dog noise, but my little Gia, she's a sweetheart. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the subscribe if you would like to know, along with the bell the next time I upload a video. Have a good afternoon.